Listen, if you're like me, you got interested in Girls Frontline too because you're a gooner, whatever you want to call it. But I will say that there's a lot of interesting things when it comes to Girls Frontline 2, and I'm very excited to say I do really like the game. I do think there's some things that could be tweaked, but otherwise, like, the game is just overall pretty dang good. And today we're going to go over it and also do some exclusive summons for you here in just a little bit. Not a lot, but it is something for the end of the video. So if you want to stay a little bit longer, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, just sit tight and hear my opinions. Don't forget to check out also GamerSubs. Use code TYSTRA for 10% off. But without any further delay, let's go ahead and dive into Girls Frontline 2. Now, I do really like this game. I like the combat of it. I think the combat overall is pretty nice. We're going to kind of dive into this whole, like, shebang-a-bang because there's a bunch to really cover. A lot of really, really good events. I do like that they have this beginner's appraisal type thing where you could get different costumes for different characters. A lot of really, really good free-to-play rewards just by playing the game. And for me, I'm freshly level 19. I'm not as far ahead as other people are because I know that some of them have gotten to the limited time event. And I'm really trying to get there, but I don't have a lot of stamina. But I do like the fact that there are these, like, objectives that keep people coming in and playing the game. I've been playing, like, every day since launch, which has only been, like, 2 or 3 days. But it's still nice and refreshing to play something like this because it's a top-down strategy turn-based game. So, over here, when we go to the fitting area, it's very nice. I do like the side viewer of this. God, and I got her as my first SSR, and oh my god, she is so hot. I'm losing my freaking mind. But I do like the style of how, like, the level ups kind of go. You have your basic level ups. God, can you stop moaning for like 2 seconds? Like, I love you, but God, calm down. But there's different level ups. You obviously have your weapons and stuff, but what I'm seeing is also we have attachments, which I'm not gonna unlock here soon, but I did get like a skin attachment. Like, I don't know for which weapon it was, but I did get one from the actual battle pass. But there's a lot of different things. There's skins for like all your different attachments for the gun, which is pretty cool. So you can make a disgusting looking gun, or you can make something that matches really, really well. So I think that kind of brings in a new level of customization with your weapons. So yeah, really, really neat. The interface here is actually not bad. I do kind of like it. I really like this interface, as you can see. And I love using her as kind of the understanding of it. But basically, these are your, in essence, like, to max out characters and stuff like that, you would have to get your fortification levels up. It looks like you could actually level up each fortification with how many times you pull a character, which kind of scares me a little bit with how many times you can pull a character and make it useful. Which is, it could be a good thing, it could be a bad thing, but I'm kind of nervous. But it looks like, oh, I'm going the wrong way. I wanted to see if there's any way we could check how many levels there actually are to this, but I don't think it actually tells us in general. But yeah, so it looks like there's going to be ways to really, like, fortify this character by pulling her multiple times. But I do also hope that they're not going to be stingy when it comes to getting these characters as well. Especially since this character right here, her name is Paritia, however you say that. But it looks like she is, well, not looks like, she is the general SSR character, or at least one of them. So I would hope that there's ways that we could pull more of her so that we can get these, like, fortifications really done. And then we have the Neural Helix, which looks like kind of a trace level up type of thing. To kind of put it in perspective, like Kuro Games, Wuthering Waves, or the abilities and talents of Genshin Impact type of thing. It's the best way I could compare them and make it a little bit easier to understand. But as you progress through, you can upgrade certain parts of it. I hope that this isn't like you could either choose one or the other. I hope you could choose both. But yeah, you can get all the way up to here, which is going to help upgrade your doll to basically do more damage or do more of what it's supposed to do, right? Now, you also get costumes for characters as well. This character does not have a costume, but we could go ahead and go over here to Krolik, who is basically like your free-to-play character. Like, you are going to get Krolik off of your first summon ever. But you could get different skins for her. This is her base skin right here. This is the skin that you get. I think I need to turn that down a little bit. My apologies, y'all. But this is the first skin that you get from that beginner, like, pass thing that we were showing at the beginning. But this one, I don't know how we get that. Oh, now I know. It's a paid skin. But yeah, there's different skins for different characters. I think that her Groza, which is basically like your main girl that you find out about, right? She gets her skin, which is, where is it? The paid skin right here. And goddamn, she looks stunning. Hold on. Let's take a look at her real quick. Yeah, damn. Also, what's really cool about these characters too, or at least some of them, when you do, like, let's say you go behind them as you're looking at them. So watch this. When we turn to look from behind. Or nope, not that one. I wasn't trying to do that. Come on. Do the special. Stop, stop, stop. Thank you. Now, as you go behind, it's supposed to do it. Like, they do a different, like, pose. So I'm trying to see if I can get that to work. Let's try this again. Are you going to do it? Nope, she's not going to do it. But there's different poses. I ain't trying to be a gooner, but it was just funny because there's interactive poses from behind. I know there is. I'm not crazy. I wasn't just trying to stare at her ass. That's I'm being honest to God here. But yeah, so there's definitely different characters. We'll go back in every fitting room. Look. You have the different characters that you could get for 4 stars. She is extremely hot, and I love girls with sniper rifles. So I'm just saying. But yeah, there's a lot of different characters you can get. These are only the few that I've gotten so far because I haven't summoned a lot. Might see some more a little bit later. But yeah, a couple of gripes that I have, right? The only way to get to your settings is to go here, and it takes you to your profile, and then right next to it is settings. It's a very small gripe, right? I'm going to turn these down just a little bit, right? It's a very, very small gripe, but at the same time, like, I feel like others can understand where I'm coming from. Like, you shouldn't have to dig through other sections to get to specific sections, right? So that's one thing for me. Hold on, I got hey, perfect. We got some free summons off of that. Let's go. Thank you, girls Frontline. They're very generous with their stuff, by the way. But here, I'll kind of show it a little bit better because I'm on this side. Oh, hold on. Whoopsie daisy. Don't mind me. So if I come over here, the only way to get to the actual settings itself is to click on the gear, and it takes you to your profile, and then you have to switch up here in the top right corner to settings. And I don't entirely like that. Doesn't mean that it's a bad feature. It's just, to me, I don't entirely like that myself. So outside of that, I don't think there's really many complaints that I have about the game. I haven't really paid attention to the story. I know that some people will be like, you're kind of taken away from the experience of it. But I think that overall, a game should be good based on gameplay, not just story. And if you could have a great story and I could watch all the cutscenes on YouTube and not have to experience the game. To me, if you're playing a game, you're playing the game. Like, you need to have an overall core good gameplay to really, like, do something good. And I think that they do have it here. So we're going to go ahead. I'm in chapter 3 right now. Let's go ahead and we'll do this one, right? So this is the challenge right here. What's really cool also is you get it based off of how many completions you got, how many stars. But you have your screen right here. You can deploy certain ones to different positions. Like, if I wanted to, I could replace Krolik with Cheetah here, but I'm going to keep Krolik in because I like her. But you have your missions on the side if you want to do 3-star. It gives you combat effectiveness, which is your overall combat efficiency if you're going to be able to work it. I think it's yellow if you're overpowered or at meets power, and if you're underpowered, then you'd be red, I think. I haven't seen it myself. I'll have to test that out. But yeah, so we'll go into combat start, right? And it's basically a drop down or top view of everything, and then you get your 4 characters to move. Certain characters can move up to certain aspects, so when you click on them, this little white outline is where they can move. So I can move right here, right? And then when I get to that spot, I'm wanting to attack him. So if you want to attack first, you would just click on the enemy, but normally you want to move positions, so that way you can actually decide on what best area to attack, right? So for me, I want to attack him there. I can also check out my abilities here, and it actually gives you an explanation of the abilities. Like, let me move my head up here really quick. I know I'm doing a lot of movement, but I think this makes a lot of sense. When you're looking at abilities, you can actually see what your abilities do, right? So if I click on that and then I click on that, it'll show that that's an AoE damage, right? And it's within 8 tiles, causes corrosive damage and stuff. Or I could switch to this ability, hit that, and it's going to hit in a X formation or plus formation, however you want to say it. But it looks like it'll take him out completely. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to attack him. And it does a little animation. Boom. Look at that. Instant kill right there. Now it's my turn with Nemesis. I can do the same thing, right? We're going to move right here. I move up on the board, and I'm not liking that there's this guy right there. So I'm just going to go ahead and go for a regular shot. Save my ultimate for later. Easy clap, baby. Now, certain characters can do certain things, and Groza is actually really, really good at helping with shielding and also, like, basically counter-attacking, right? So for me, what I'm going to want to do is I'm going to want to go right here, since they're both right there, and they're going to be the first thing. Or actually, I'll go right here. And then I'm going to go ahead and activate this and confirm. What that's going to do is going to cast a shield, going to give defense up, and also make it so that opponents cannot, like, they'll hit my characters, but at the same time, I'll be able to actually do some damage against them. Krolik has more movement, so the best thing for me to do is I can do this and attack him. It'll be easy peasy, one slice. So really, the game is all about being able to, like, kind of understand your characters and what they're able to do. Now, I wasn't expecting him to go up there. That's probably my dumbass fault. But as you can see, Rosa was able to actually counteract. So long as they're in the general area of where I'm at. Okay. So now we can go into number 2. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to move to it, or move right here. Where am I? Which character am I? I'm losing it, Scoobs. What character am I? Okay, here we go. So now I'm going to go like that, and then I'm going to attack him, right? Or am I not able to? What is going on? Oh. So whose turn is it? Is it Groza's turn? Okay. So it is Groza's turn. So I'm going to just attack him, get it over with. Right? And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to move Sniper Girl right here, and then I'm going to attack that boy. And I'm going to do... I do my concentrated shot. There we go. Gonna do my concentrated shot, take out the guy in front. Oh, baby. And then we're gonna take her turn. We could take her. Go right, or no, I'm gonna go right here, and then I'm gonna attack. We're gonna try and make this quick. I really want to get this done. Easy peasy. You can even go in an auto mode too. So if I go into auto mode, everything kind of takes over. And that's what makes this really cool as well. I've been using a lot of auto mode, to be honest, because I think that auto mode just makes it a lot easier to deal with. Oh, the dynamite box hit me. But we won. It's as simple as that. Easy mission clap. Very, very simple. I only finished the mission because I didn't want to waste stamina. That's another thing I don't like about this game, and I don't like games with it. And you could say like, oh, Tyster, you play Genshin, you play Wuthering Waves, they have stamina. It's like that. I understand. That doesn't mean I don't like it. You know, I don't like, or that doesn't mean I don't like. You get what I mean? I don't like stamina systems in general. I think that if I'm playing a game, I want to play the game. I think that's very easy to forget that, you know, overall, we're here to play games. And that's what I wish it would just allow us to do. But I did say we were going to do some summons, so we're going to do some Silomi summons. I've done 2 multis and I haven't gotten her, so I'm really hoping that I can pull her. Give me a peace sign. Please give me a peace sign, baby girl. If you get the peace sign when she, like, moves forward and stuff, by the way, that is an insane shot. For no reason. But, oh, hey. We got a new character. Oh, it's Nagant. I've seen her already. She looks so angry for no reason. Oh, hey! Whoa! Hey, yo! Chill! I mean, don't chill, but yeah. That was actually a really good multi. But my goal is to pull Xiaomi here in this video, and that's what we're going to do. I don't know if there's another way to tell if you get an SSR outside of her throwing up like a peace sign when she like pops up like that. But yeah. We're gonna do skippage. Hey, I got a new sniper. That actually looks really cool. I love the looks of some of these weapons. Like this just looks so sick. I love weapons with that like historic type of style to it. Looks so sick. All right, let's go ahead and dive in. I think this is gonna have to be my last one for now. Please, for the love of God, just give it to me. Be nice. Of course not. This game. That blows bananas. Yes, okay. Dang, that sucks. I was really, really hoping for it too. And I already got the ones from there. I mean, I do have some of these, but I think I have to save these for stream. But there's also a weapon banner too that I need to go for, and that's what's going to suck as well. And there's also this character. I have too many characters to go through, man. Like, this is insane. So, but I have 30 multis before I even get the character. But I just want to say, Girls Frontline 2 seems like a very fun game in general. I'm going to keep playing it. I do like this game, and I think it does have a lot of potential, right? So let me know in the comments down below if this is a game you would like to see me cover on the channel. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell me how your adventure's going, Commanders, as part of Girls Frontline 2. But once again, that's going to be it. Love you to death. And as always, we will catch you in the next video. Please take care and be safe.